There's possibly no other angle for this. It's already around, let's see, what's the number? Around 8:23 a.m. We're gonna start really easy with this one. Welcome to Alfred's newest Roblox video. Would this be a Roblox video? Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you've counted and you did your research, you would have realized that, oh wow, I'm almost at 500 Roblox videos, right? We're gonna hit that milestone, so I'm just gonna say it right now. Once the next few Roblox videos come out, I will probably make something for 500 Roblox videos, because again, we've been on here for a while, the journey's been bright. I should have probably made as many Roblox videos as songs, but I currently only have 206 songs and almost 500 Roblox videos. At least it shows how many projects I've been doing, and those are just Roblox videos and songs, besides like miscellaneous posts. And then the other channels posts, which have like around over 100 videos. If I'm right, the third channel has 76 videos alone, and the other second channel, let me just look it up, because future me is gonna go, when I edit this video, it's gonna go, do your research, don't worry, I got you. So the second channel has, by this point, over 100 videos. I can't be dumb. Let me see. I have 206 songs at this point, 500 Roblox videos really soon, 76 videos are from my third channel, and I have 144 videos on the second channel. The second channel having a ton of slowed reverb songs with it, right? I think around every singular post on that channel has been, besides at least one, two, let me do the math real quick. So at least 135 and 76, at least 211 videos. Yeah, 200. So around over 200. So 211 videos are from those two channels alone, right? And then you can add the 1,500 something videos I've made, and it shows you what the hell. That, I know, insane, right? Now, for some of you friends, you're like, well, I've seen Roblox YouTubers who posted like 2,000 something Roblox videos. Exactly, because their content's only lenient on Roblox content. They only post Roblox content. So there's like a different thing going on, right? That's a different thing, right? We're talking about a different thing. They had all the time to talk about only Roblox. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what the fuck are you on? And now you're like, wait, Viz, I can see your face. Wow, is this your face reveal? Then you must be new to the channel. And instead of coming at you with negativity, I'll just assume I'll just let you assume that you think this is my face reveal, even though I've already shown my face before. So anyways, if you're new to the channel, /maggot, so let it go by. And if you're going, why isn't the face cam facing directly towards you? It's because if I ever tilt this face cam a little more farther to a different angle, it's going to adjust the light, and then I'll be doxxed, and I don't want to be doxxed. Simplest put, like the video. As always, it'll get the video anywhere else. If you actually like the video, it will go anywhere else. You're gonna go, why do you say it that way? Look, if you've been on the channel long enough, you'll see why I say anywhere else in that tone, right? You'll see why. Anyways, besides that, we have lots to do. Not this game. I have lots to get out of the way, right? I want to make a Roblox video as short as possible without wasting your time, and I've already wasted at least 6 minutes of my time saying useless stuff, right? So we need to get this out of the way. I want to first say, to get out of the way, in a world where information and facts are seen as a form of harassment, and where we are in the world where people who are stupid are so stupid they can't tell what is real and what is not, right? And in a world where we have people going around saying Donald Trump is a smart person, or this very same people who can't tell what a pencil and a mechanical pencil is, and you're gonna go, there's no way that is true, Viz. Somebody can tell what a pencil and mechanical pencil could be, right? Well, we know what they look like. We know that they are not the same. Unfortunately, I hate to break it to you, as people who are part of the, you and me are part of the people who are intellectuals. The people who are not are not going to be able to understand the difference between AI music and an AI audio, right? They don't know what those terms mean. They mean different things. And like how people can't tell that AI art is not AI art, it is AI imagery. And how people continue to use AI as a crutch for their creativity, they can't tell what the full art is, right? The things that I've really noticed is that when you go online and there's a possibility that whoever you talk to might be so stupid they can't tell they are stupid, and that is what I'm dealing with in this society. You can see my face now that I'm absolutely disappointed in what has previously occurred these past 9 months. Now you're on this channel to hear me say something positive, and you've only been seeing me talk about something negative. I'm sorry, it's just that everywhere I go, there's always some person out there saying something stupid and then saying that is factually correct, right? We're in that world now, right? Where people are going around saying that the president calling Ohio a dog-eating state is seen as a fact, and it's so hilarious that they decided to vote on him just because of that. His joke was the reason why they voted on him. Insane, I know. That's the thing I'm working with. I have to work with stupidity like that. And when I go around and I debate people, I'd rather debate people who are able to change their mind about something, because you can't be fixated after 9 months at this point on one guy and still think Donald Trump is a smartass, and we're still here where people are going around still calling him a smartass. He's a senile old man who's been making mistakes. He collapsed this economy around 2 times, by the way. He led, huge attacks on LA and DC. Those are just 2. And he's doing that now against Chicago. He's trying to do that in Chicago, and he will do it in other states. And lots of people can't seem to understand that, hello, you're racist? Hello, do you know you are racist? They can't tell they are racist. You know what's really bad about racist people? When they're so brainwashed so far deep into the iceberg, they can't tell they are racist when you tell they are racist, right? They can't exactly escape that loop once they're so deep in. And people like that have been found to be in any age now, by the way, in this world. Because I also realized, Gen Z, we absolutely hate this guy, right? You are Gen Z. Shut the fuck up. People who are watching this channel probably fake their age and are Gen Z. I know you are Gen Z. You are not Gen Alpha watching this video. And what really makes me mad is that lots of my own Gen Z voted for this guy. Why? Because they thought he was funny. He was so funny, they decided to say, you know what, I'm 18, this guy is so funny, I'm going to use my own vote for this guy. And I think he's going to be such a great president because I thought he was funny. Now, it's not funny, right? Now you don't think anything is funny, right? You probably have no job, and you probably have lost every single economic opportunity in your life, and you're probably crying alone inside your house thinking, dang, why did Joe Biden ruin this economy? And now you're gonna piece it together and you realize, oh, Joe Biden didn't ruin this economy. Wow, I could have known better. Exactly. And you still voted for Donald Trump. And you're going around thinking Joe Biden ruined this economy. And I heard all the way back before, even before Donald Trump was elected, I heard people say, wow, we're in a recession under Joe Biden's presidency. You know how stupid that sounds? This economy was actually booming. It was the largest in history under Joe Biden. And people were actually taught that the economy was going through a recession because of Donald Trump. He said, underneath Joe Biden's economy, we're going underneath a recession. There was never a recession. There was never a recession. Where do you get that fucking information? Exactly. Now you regret your vote. Regret your vote. I hope you absolutely feel terrible. Now let's be friends. Let's discuss this like rational people. Now you realize, Joe Biden's economy wasn't bad. Oh no, How could I have known? Exactly, you're stupid. But now we're gonna work together on this, right? I hope you're able to change your mind after this video. Obviously, we went through 2 economic collapses within less than a year. Think about that. In less than a year, we've had 2 economic collapses. That was faster than his previous term, right? His previous term, the economy never collapsed, it just dipped hard, right? It dipped really hard. And you're going, but didn't you say in one of your videos that the economy doing well doesn't exactly translate to the middle class doing well? Exactly. So in Joe Biden's economy, the middle class, we're starting to have ground in his economy. Insane, right? I even had a job back then in that economy. And it says a lot because my finance was stable. Now underneath Trump's America, well, it's not even America, it's more like Russia at this point. He collapsed the economy 2 times so hard that I don't even have a job still. And that says a lot, right? And the electricity bill went up, but not because of me. Unfortunately, for those who are able to do their math and able to read, they realize, oh, the electric bill, it didn't go up, right? Underneath Trump's America, right? Obviously, that's stupid. That's a lie. You're stupid. The person visiting your home didn't suddenly spike your electricity bill by 10 to 20%. That is absolutely retarded. Let me get this math out of the way for some people who are not able to do their math these days. In Joe Biden's economy, your electricity bill didn't shoot up because of the inflation. I hate to break it to you. Inflation didn't rise the electricity bill from Joe Biden's economy. You should realize by now, that we've been underneath Trump's presidency since 2024 or 2025, right? And it started 2025. You should have known that. We're not underneath Joe Biden. Currently, he spiked the electricity bills across the United States so bad that now our electricity bills are starting to become like a housing bill. It's just like going up, and it's going up faster underneath Donald Trump. Joe Biden's electricity bill economy was actually not rising. It was rising a little because that's just how money works, right? It was nothing to do with because of his policies. His policies are so bad. Exactly. Now it looks stupid. Underneath Trump's America, you're gonna go, oh, the person who I know raised my electricity bill. I should use less electricity. You're stupid. Obviously, that's not true. Now you know Trump spiked those electricity bills. You're going, how? Source for where you got that information? Is what I deal with every day now. And it is stressing. Source? Most of you can't read. You won't read. All of you, the ones who ask me for a source and expect me to give you in a few seconds a long answer to work with, are some of the most stupidest people I've ever talked to. Which is why I stopped debating with people who go source for everything, right? Because then you still won't read it. You won't read it because you actually can't read. And if you can't read what I sent you, suppose that because you're not reading it, you don't understand my statement. Which is why I give up on arguments like those where people just are stupid for no reason and they're too stupid to know. So I gave up against those people. Now if you're a twitard and you were out there, then I'm probably going to cut out so much of this video. I absolutely just don't want a video of me just ranting for like half an hour. I'm sorry. I'm just going to basically leave the best parts of this video in there. So look, if you're one of those twittards out there who went around, going around with like Red Says Desu, like in his community, right? It's like 2 reviews, right? And you went around there saying all that disgusting shit about ProZD. Look, you are racist. You're an absolute racist. Isn't that a little harsh to say? I hate to break it to you, but put on your thinking cap. I'm going to talk to you as if you were a 5th grader. Any 5th grader, 3rd grader knows what racism is. Look, what is racism? What is racism? If you're a racist, you can't tell what racism is, right? Because you are racist, right? You're going to try and marginalize logically piece things together to make a random reason why you hate these specific people, which Donald Trump is good at doing, is dividing people up into parts and then making those people who are already divided fight each other, like you're doing right now. Like the people who vote for anime bills that attack your anime and then cry about, oh no, why is my anime being attacked, localized, and censored? Oh no, these woke Democrats did this. But then you suddenly realize, oh no, I voted for those bills. I'm so retarded. It wasn't the Democrats. It was the Republicans. Wow. Oh my goodness. Crazy, right? The Republicans you voted for, they're the ones passing the bills the entire time, attacking your favorite anime and censoring it. Who knew? Who knew? If only we did around 6 to 10 seconds of research and searched up, hey, who passed these bills? You'll start to realize the Republicans passed those bills. Oh my wow. Right? Isn't that insane? If only you did your fucking research? Wow. In a world where misinformation is seen as information and factual knowledge, where conspiracy theories are seen as Einsteins, and that they should be praised, and that we should give them a platform because freedom of speech only protects something until deemed illegal. What drug are you on? What drug are you on? Just like the audience who still go around saying Donald Trump's funny. Look, I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna cut out a lot of this video, so this is shorter for you. I'm gonna give you an example of something I saw. Asmongold fans, they can't tell they are right wing. They can't tell Asmongold is a right wing comment. How? Isn't that harsh to say this? How can you tell they are right wing? They can't tell they are right wing. They can't tell they are racist. And then you're gonna say, if you've been watching Asmongold's channel, you will know he isn't right wing. All I have to do is go on one video of his to find him saying something about immigration in woke culture on this channel. That's enough to know he is right wing. Shut the hell up. Do your friendly research. You are racist. You can't tell you are racist. Get the hell out of here. You're probably one of those people who are like, maybe Alex Jones had a reason. That guy's a complete conspiracy theorist. He's been debunked for ages. Get out of here. You are stupid. You are gullible. The same people who are around in the global censorship war, who think censorship won't reach them because you are not in the country. You have not looked more stupid in my eyes right now. Those are like, it's not happening to me. You know how mad you know how that drives me to insanity? You know how much, you wanna know how much that does to me? On my daily life, I wake up to people saying, it's not happening to me. It's not happening to me. Oh no, nothing's happening, guys. It's not happening to me. Alright. You got my webcam here showing what I'm doing here now. Right, this video's gonna go on YouTube. You're seeing, look, this is my, wow, my half body, you know, crazy. Look, you'll probably say, it's not happening to me. The United States is a country where in this country, things that are passed influence at least around another 80 countries to pass bills similar to the United States, because we're literally the gold standard for running a country. Like new countries, they will literally vote and pass the same thing in their countries if the United States do it. So if you're going, it's not happening to me, well, it's gonna happen to you, right? Don't be stupid. When we passed code, when we were literally talking about COSA, other countries like yours started saying we should pass something similar too. Don't be stupid. Oh my goodness, open your eyes and do your research for once. Most people also say this. You don't know your following history. So you obviously wouldn't search up online saying, hey, is my country passing a bill that might censor my freedoms of speech and privacy? If you search that up, if you solely just search up, for example, alright, you are in Japan. Is your country passing bills that might seemingly censor your speech? Check it. It might be there. It might be introduced but not passed. It's there. You can find it. Don't you have your AI Google Assistant for that? Didn't you say that, oh, we can just use AI to search up the answers? Wait, most of you guys get your information from comments. You talk about, I'm so smart because I have Google AI Assistant. But then you talk about the information and you give it to me. And it seems you got it from comments. Word of mouth. Not Google, not AI, because then when you search it up, you suddenly realize, oh, the guy actually has a point. I just searched up on Google AI Assistant and it told me that Donald Trump's actually a scammer, he's a convict, and he's a evil dictator, and that he's such a terrible person, and he's harmful, and he's racist and discriminatory. And Google told me that this. Yes. And it is, and that AI is true. But then, even worse, because of the information economy being absolute garbage, you're just gonna go look at that and go, no, the AI must be making a mistake. It's probably an error message where it's telling me Donald Trump is evil. So I'm just not going to believe what the AI told me. And you know, that pisses me off the most. People, the ones who are worse, so now I'm about to get to this segment of the video, who are just going around saying, I'm just gonna choose not to believe that information and just start to think everything that I hear that's misinformation is true, because it is easier to just believe in misinformation. Then you go around your Reddit and your Twitter and your YouTube telling all this misinformation and saying it's true because I said so. People who are like that are worse than smart, self-centered people. I thought smart, self-centered people are not the same as people who are not smart, who are self-centered. Retarded, self-centered people, I'm going to continue to say that R word, retarded specifically, that one. For people who are like, because I'm not smart, but I still want to say it's true because I said so. Those people I choose to not argue with or debate, because you are absolutely and forever gone and lost, right? You are purposeless. I can't fight against people like you, because you won't just, you know you're wrong, but you still embrace it, right? Because it's funny, right? So that's what I'm working with, because you think it's funny. And that's just how poor the information economy is at the moment. Now, if you want to make a difference, I got you. Let's go into a really positive segment in this video so I can end it here and stop talking about things that bum me out all the time, because I always talk about something. I got solutions. I got you. I got you. Right here. I'm going to show you. It's going to show up on my screen, or I'll say it instead. I want you to go search up. If you want to make a difference, I'll help you make a difference. Stop Killer Robots is a movement to stop unethical AI bot war technology. If you want to do something about that, be my guest. I got you. If you want to have an anti-scraping crawling malware, search up the Penties. Use it. Use it wisely. Use it wisely. We're not here just to hack people with, right? We're not here for, to hack people. I'm telling you, use it wisely. Use it at your discretion. If you hate AI scraping the hell out of all of your information online, people just saying, I'm gonna scrape and rip it off. If you hate people doing that, use the Penties. If you want credit card companies, or credit card, debit card companies like Visa and MasterCard to stop touching your thrilling content and managing it and saying brand image as a reason why they need to remove it off the platform, fair access to banking act. Banks should not overstep their decision making. You can go search that up. Fair access to banking act, the Penties, stop killer bots. Search those up. Then, if you want to know about all of the information going around the censorship war, and you want a messenger, and you need that real bad, and you need something that helps you, organize, a news source for your email, so you can go to it, in case the internet gets censored so badly that you can't find anything to do with how to deal with censorship, search up Reclaim the Net. Reclaim the Net is an online movement, again online, in a fight against censorship. Globally, not because it's not gonna get to me, it won't happen to me. We're done. We're past that. It's gonna happen to you. You're a slowpoke. Now, in the case you want to go to town halls in your country, United States is the golden standard, along with UK, EU, and all sorts of different big countries. We're the standard. We are the standard. We need to fight it here first, because if the United States doesn't fold here, then other countries won't be able to do it, because it's stupid. We need this country as free as possible. You want to go to town halls? A town hall meeting finder for you is indivisible.org. Indivisible.org. Search it up. It's a town hall meeting finder for you. If you want to go over to town halls and speak your voice out to your representatives and senators and governors and stuff like that, right? If you want to fight against chat control and you're in the EU, UK or EU, if you hate that, there's an online movement out there called Fight Chat Control that you can search up online. Search up Fight Chat Control and you'll find it. And it'll tell you all about what is going on in the countries who opted in and opted out or haven't made a decision yet. And if you want to involve yourself in the AI music scene and you want to do something against AI music companies using your music unlawfully, stealing it and making money off of it, well, recently I found some great news. There is something out there that exists now that I'm really happy about to announce is the NDAI lawsuit. It is an online movement, or basically a huge step towards defending music like yours. Because you don't want your music stolen. You obviously don't want it stolen without monetization. You don't want it stolen without permission, right? And they're obviously soon AI has been one of the very largest factors of people who've been, obviously stealing music from artists, right? And doing it unlawfully. You can use music from artists lawfully if you have done your stupid research through AI, but they didn't. Anyways, exists NDAI lawsuit. I'll leave it down in the comments below. In the comments below, right? And I'm gonna leave it in the description in case you're like, how do you spell that, Viz? I got you. If you want to involve yourselves, those are the main things I'm gonna work with. I know there's something out there. We know about the acts. I know about the acts. I know about all of the laws that have yet to be introduced. But if you want to, we need to also support Stop Killing Games. I need to also mention that. Let me just put this, because I have to put this in the list. Alright. We also have Stop Killing Games. We need to make sure Stop Killing Games. It's also an online movement, by the way. We need to make sure that also continues to survive, because currently the government is trying to challenge that with their fight chat control as well. Now, that's all I have to say. That's the list. That's what I work with. And again, I just wanted to go off on a partial rant. I guess you can call it partial rant on that. If you haven't subscribed to your channel, you should probably do that now. The button should line up. If the button lights up and it shows that you haven't subscribed, then I don't know why you're unsubscribed. Now, if you want to leave a like on the video, like again, you know what liking my video does? It puts this video anywhere else. Literally, it does. It puts it in front of more eyes. Maybe your eyes. When you fall upon this video in the algorithm and go, wow, this guy is he's so introspective. I know, right? That's my job. Is to make you think a lot. You need to start thinking. In the world where this rat's not even possible anymore as easily. You can't find people who are intelligent, right? So they're hard to find one that isn't biased in a bad way, right? Anyways, that's it. I'll go on for too long. Stay safe out there. Be informed. We need leaders out there. We need strong leaders, informed leaders. And we're currently trying to find lots of really great creators out there who are able to want to join the front in the global censorship war, the GDCW. And as always, it is me, Viz/Baggin, Project, and I've been doing this for 7 years, and I think that'll be it. Easy.